Raymond Orfali worked in a hospital for 3 decades. His one-off $15,000 retirement payment is long gone, and at 84 years old, he and his wife depend on a soup kitchen for their meals.
I want to tell the state, please help the poor. With inflation nowadays, people can't live like this. I would rather die. I think about suicide. It's better than this.
The Orfalis receive a charitable stipend that used to be worth about $400 a month, but the devaluation of the Lebanese pound means it's barely worth $40 now. According to the International Labour Organization, Lebanon has the oldest population in the Middle East, with 10% of residents aged over 65. The UN agency also says around 80% of elderly Lebanese have no retirement benefits or healthcare coverage. Usually, senior citizens rely on their families, but the additional burden is becoming increasingly difficult for relatives to bear, as unemployment is increasing. Some families are turning to nursing homes for help. This facility in Tripoli, in northern Lebanon, can accommodate 300 people, but the demand is likely far greater.
This institution is under a lot of pressure from the public, especially after what happened in Beirut. A lot of people are coming here because they want us to care for their families. Rather than being on the street, they want their families here.
Suleiman Ali Yusuf is 81. He only stopped working 2 years ago because of a stroke. His wife died of the coronavirus, and unable to provide him with the care he needs, Yusuf's children have admitted him to a nursing home.
I never cost the state anything in my life. I worked and paid for everything myself. I paid for everything.
Yusuf put aside money throughout his career for his retirement, only for banking restrictions to stop him accessing it. After an 18-month ban on withdrawing foreign currency, the central bank has just approved withdrawals of $400 a month, barely enough for one person to survive on.
Whenever I had 500, 600 or 700, I would put it in the bank to save for later. But these banks, I put my money in your bank and then you tell me, oh, you can only take out this much. What is this talk? What state is this? Isn't this wrong?
Lebanon's healthcare system is on the verge of collapse, and families are barely able to support themselves, never mind elderly relatives. Without intervention, millions of the country's most vulnerable citizens will have nowhere to go. Imogen Kimber, TRT World, Beirut.